But yeah, was there anything that you liked?
What from the old era?
Yeah.
Do you remember K Omega?
Yes.
I mean, like the engine that runs it is not. It hasn't done too well. It's obviously not very dynamic. There's no like loops or anything. But it's a nice looking thing. I love the massive sprites that they did for that game.
Right.
And I like that they tried to almost incorporate elements of like 3D into it because they got like chaos drives in it and stuff. Like the animated thing. I think the idea was they were going to have like a Chow Garden in it and something, but they never got finished, unfortunately. But yeah, I love that era of like just make it look mad, like massive, great big sprites, like they've all been redrawn and stuff. It's like loads. Even if the sprites don't particularly suit like the engine, like I just really like that look of like overdoing it a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot of fun. I think the first fan game video on my channel actually was one called Sonic Blitz, which has like really massive sprites and it's all redrawn and stuff. It's like I love that look, you know. It's very sort of like that classic era of Sonic fan game.
Fair enough.
Even though it's not necessarily the prettiest thing, but there's something about it. I'm a little bit nostalgic for that old fan game like style. Maybe I should bring back that series if it's laugh to pick up bits and pieces.
I mean, if you can do it and you enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, I mean, I was doing it almost like I did the Sage videos this year, where it was almost like a first impressions thing.
Yeah.
And so I played a little bit of it and I was just chatting about it, sort of thing, which turned out to be a good idea actually. Because like last save I did, like I scripted stuff and I actually like reviewed it in a weird way.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like that's the stuff I like doing. But when you're dealing with that many games, I would have not been able to cover nearly as much stuff if I was scripting things and reviewing every single game. You know, like,
no, absolutely.
I couldn't have covered as many games.
I mean that's the thing I think with like stuff on that degree of how much there is.
Yeah.
You have to pick and choose. And
absolutely. That's cruel. Instant death.
You did fall quite well.
Yeah, I mean you don't take full damage.
No.
But it's the spikes, like that killed me outright. I had all 4 hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to pick and choose, and sometimes it's a case of the rich get richer. So like the ones that already get a lot of publicity because they're good.
Yeah.
Like just get more rave things, and I mean
absolutely.
that's where people will start going. Oh, let's start looking at some of the stuff that's not widely looked at. And that's where things get horribly wrong because you've then got a review of what could be an absolutely terrible item.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? But like, I mean, there is obviously a reason why certain games are focused, you know, are dribble focused because, like, what you know, they're just the stage design's better, or you know, something like that. But you do need to give it a proper look and see what else everybody else is doing because you do uncover some hidden stuff.
Just don't
the same bloody thing.
Let's have a go.
Go for it, buddy. It's a B to jump. There you go. That's
Doing well.
well, you haven't I've been playing it for almost an hour now.
But I just wanted to see. I couldn't remember what it felt like.
Yeah. You do have to sort of adjust to its way of evolving. Because it's got this very, like, your initial momentum is very slow, and then you build up speed, and then you're almost like wildly out of control.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling game. You do get used to it.
Wow, I got killed by a fish. Doing well. Jesus.
Go on, run through continues, and then we'll call it on this session. Not that I don't have faith in you.
No, it's fine. Just thought you could use a little bit of a break so you could actually have a chat.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. But we'll have a chat. We've got our guests arriving soon, so it'll be a good one to have some fresh blood dispersing in our stupid conversations. They can play. Which will be good. But yeah. You're getting. Oh.
I was trying to wall jump.
Yeah, that's a really tricky hard with it. Right, when you fall down here, go to the right. Or go to the left, because then you'll avoid the spikes that I'll keep dying. It's just those blind leaps of faith, you know, it's just a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sharky from Sharky and George.
Yeah, it does look a little impressive.
Ah!
It's to an extra life as well. There we go. Let's call it on this session then. Right, thanks very much for watching. You've been watching Sonic Yoda and Titanscreed playing Tiny Toon Adventures. Buster's Hidden Treasure. We will continue. I'd like to finish this in the next session. So yeah, I've been Sonic Yoda.
I've been Titanscreed.
And we'll be back next time for more of this.
Peace out.
Bye.